Hey guys, I just want to bring a little thought this today on our view or our perspective. And what got me thinking about that was there was an ad on TV for a documentary about, our Earth and how amazing it is, how big it is. But it showed these elephants walking in a single file, and it was from an above an aerial view of these elephants, and you can see them walking along, and it was just quite pretty. You can see the trees, and you can see the river nearby it, the grasses. But then it also the picture panned up higher and higher until you can see more of the area and more of the countryside. But it kept on panning up higher until it got until the satellite view. And what amazing view do you get from a satellite? Like, we've been blessed with the technology that, everybody has the access to see what Earth looks like from outer space. The beautiful oceans. You can even see some clouds and the different Earth sizes around it. It's just that beautiful view. But it's a much different perspective. It's a much different view from up at the satellite than it is just a little bit higher off the ground. That little bit of an aerial view. It's a much different view. And that just got me thinking that God has a much different view than we have as well. If we read in Isaiah 55, verse 8 and 9, it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, and neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." And you know what? Sometimes we can forget that God has a different view. He's got the bigger picture. He's got all those little things lined up. And you know what? Sometimes our world, our view, it can look hopeless. It can look a bit grim. We can be frustrated or disappointed with the things going on in our world. Whether it's like lack of finances, whether it's the fight for health, whether it's the frustration of broken relationships. We can have that different view. And you know what? The struggle is real. Your emotions are valid in that time as well. But I just want to encourage you that your situation, your circumstance that you're currently in right now, that won't always be that way. And you know what? Sometimes we may never know the why. And we've got to be okay with that. And I think it's important just at this time to remember the verse in Isaiah. Our ways are not God's ways, and our God's ways are higher than our own.